It's in the game.
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up. that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Rocco 80. Steady.
Looking to throw here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready. Panther 60. Panthers.
Back to throw. This finds Austin complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that up.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Baker. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Baker. That's him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense to the line fast.
It's 3rd and goal.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Evan Williams. The 50. The 30. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Toss play. This is Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let go!
They give up the gut to Walker. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Working quickly here.
Complete to Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 48 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They still need 4. Third down now after the penalty.
183. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Hey, alert! 20. Real. What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
What's up?
Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go street.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Hey.
Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They take over just shy of midfield.
King. Regular.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Here flying by Keanu Benton. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Baker now from the gun. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
180.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards.
Out quickly, it's Johnson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Dad!
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Blitz is there, and he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Dad! Watch out!
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Caught quick right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in a hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert! Dad!
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Take over 1st and
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it! Ready, ready!
Drive begins with a walker run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Go!
Now an inside give to Johnson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Hold the ready!
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on! Hey!
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Buccaneers about set to begin their drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tez Johnson, his intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Irving here from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. He makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Stephanie! 60.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Couldn't connect with Tez Johnson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Brought in left side by Godwin. And this is gonna come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Try getting it to Emeka Egbuka, and it sets up 2nd down. One last play before the break. They throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Tracking 18.
Back to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He's got Emeka Egbuka. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Irving trying to run for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. And a 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
1st down throw here, Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They're not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go!
Here's Walker running right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go! Bronco 80!
He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Chased out to his right. He brings it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready?
That's complete right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Back! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80!
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
And off to Walker from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Let go!
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
17.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
A gain of 14. 20. And a Buccaneer first down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Buccs, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Baker. It's a big strike downfield to Buccs. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the Steelers' 9-yard line.
Once again, Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
18, go! Cougar 19, go!
Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hold the ready.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They're throwing it. Connects on the crosser. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Steelers first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings. Ready,
Walker now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Parrish on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bucks 41-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Pass the stick.
Now to throw. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Get it. Ready.
Desperation time here. Put the body on the line for his team. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, that sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 Dark Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. This to win the game. The And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
Throwing now. He's got his man. This is Austin. He'll have the first down and even more. And what a play! He scores! They get to the end zone on the final snap, and a huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off drop. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.